See, here's something I thought might be a goof for you to see. This is how I used to write things down. The old Perkins Brailler. So look at this thing, big old clunky thing. Look at this, look how heavy it is. Ready? Listen. I used to have to walk around the halls at school carrying this thing. And yes, I was a bit of a creep and would swing it around a little bit. So I'm sorry, if I ever hit you with it, I'm awfully sorry. I was just a creepy, awful kid. I probably got this in the 6th or 7th grade. I've had this for a long, long time. And it's real beat up and stuff. It gets all scratched and dinged and everything. But it still works a bit. And so if I need to read something, I can write it down on this. So would you like a little tour of it? Okay, this is how it works. So there's 2 giant buttons on the left and right hand side of it. This one advances the paper. And this one is the backspace key, which is broken. It sort of works. Then there are 6 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space bar in the middle. This is the carriage. It's sort of busted, but I can, push it back that way. And there's a bell that'll let you know that you've gotten to the end of the line. This paper is what they call 67-pound paper. It's giant 8.5 by 11. You can get this paper pretty much at any good store, any good office warehouse store. So let's feed in some paper. Let's see how straight it is. Hey, not bad. The way Braille works is there's a Braille cell, okay? So it's a rectangle. It's a 6-dotted rectangle, 2 rows of 3s right next to each other, or 3 rows of 2s, right? And that represents the 6 keys on the Braille machine, right? That's how you can make the cell. So for example, if I just push this key right here on its own, that would be the top left-hand corner of the cell, of the 6, right? These 2 together are the top 2 in the left side of the cell. These 3 form the entire left side. For example, if I do just 1, that's A. That up in the top left corner, that means A. Keys 1 and 2 will make a B. 1 and 4 will make a C. And so on and so forth. Then it's just on it goes. Because there's only so much you can do with it, letters and numbers are the same. So for example, on its own, just the 1 would make an A. If there was a sign next to it to indicate that it was a number, it would be a 1. So to make that, I might go like this. This key here, bottom left, and then all 3 on the right. So just like that, and it's sort of a backwards L or something. To make a capital letter, you have to put a mark before it. The bottom right-hand corner of the cell is the dot that indicates a capital, and then if I just hit a B, so then it's a capital B. So that's how you have to do that. Yeah, there's all sorts of different ways to indicate stuff. The funny thing about it is, could you imagine being in class and having to hear this? That's easy to concentrate, isn't it? Making all that racket. I guess this is why they don't have Braille name tags, right? Hi, how are you?